Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Art World Confessions. So this morning I looked at Artnet and there was an article about Leon Black, who's a major collector, paying $60+ million to the victims of Jeffrey Epstein and the Virgin Islands case. Again, we don't know as yet who, we don't have the list of all the people that interacted with Jeffrey Epstein and who were somehow responsible for the things done to these young girls over such a long span of years. This case with paying the $60+ million actually happened way back in January, the article says. But we're only now seeing press about it in Artnet. Recently as well, we saw JP Morgan paying $100 million plus to the victims of Jeffrey Epstein. And we have to wonder, why? Who are these people? Why haven't we seen a complete list of all the people who were in relationship with Mr. Epstein and who had relations with these girls? We know about a prince, we know about a president, it's gone through all levels of society. Art collectors, politicians, royalty. Who are these people that we've allowed to take places of importance in our society and allowed to take advantage of vulnerable people in our society? Again, this ties in with the last episode where I spoke about people using their money to launder their reputations. So we have all of these people who we really raise up in society, whether as art collectors or whether as wealthy people, whether as politicians, and we give them our power, we give them our attention, and they basically take advantage of the less strong in our society, the more vulnerable people. And again, I'm not saying that the girls are not somehow implicated in this whole thing. They did show up to hang out with these rich and famous people, but being the ones who have the tools to take advantage of them, the fame, the money, the power, I think it's safe to say that the predatory male is the one who made these situations. And if they weren't responsible, then why are they paying these large sums of money in damages? It really, we have to somehow look at ourselves as a society and ask ourselves, how can we build structures which support all of us and not just have those in power take advantage of those without power? I suppose this goes back way back in the day when we were in a cave and we sort of made these hierarchies based on the bigger, stronger person who would mate with the most desirable female in the clan or whatever. But if we hope to be more evolved of the species, of all the species on the planet, which we purport to be, since we're in control of all the resources and what we're doing with all of the rest of the animal and plant world. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I think it's safe to say that as people in the creative field, we need to create a better world. We need to put all our energy into creating a better world for everyone, into creating a better world for the most vulnerable, into helping those who need help in order to make our society a stronger and happier and healthier place. So let's keep our eyes out for all those people who are not doing what they should do, and let's actually say something about it as well. I think on another channel that I have, I mentioned that sometimes women enable these predators, not necessarily like Ghislaine Maxwell, not necessarily like her in terms of facilitating people getting together or whatever, but they support these predators out of self-preservation so that they don't have to face the person that they're with, or so that they don't lose their money train, to put it another way. Because more often than not, those people who are doing the abuse to others are providing for the women around them, who then shut their mouth and don't say anything to rock the boat and to disturb their economic welfare. So it's really up to all of us, and again, it comes down to the women in society. It's really up to us to make things right and to make the world a better place. Thanks for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you know when I upload, and please come back to Art World Confessions to hear another great story. Have a great summer.